We need to build a wall, and it has to be built quickly.
Hey guys, AsePlayer here, back at again with another requested replays. Today we have Upomenos, I think? Or alternate mark versus ZwnDYL. And it's gonna be on Ice World. It's an order versus elementals. God save us all. Without further ado, we can begin. And we're gonna see minor splits from both parties here. And ZwnDYL seems to be doing the triple Earth start, and he's sending the first one to tower, which is generally what you do with elementals, I think. And Upomenos, he's going for a sword to try and counter that tower. The sword gets there a split second before the Earth can cap it if it gets there on time, which it does. So tower is favoring ZwnDYL immensely, but nothing is happening. And he just keeps making some Earths for Chomplers, which is generally what you do. With Earth start, you go into full eco, usually castle air if they press in, but looks Upomenos, I'm just gonna call him UP, is playing pretty laid back right now, and he has to back off for fear of getting stun locked, and that will give ZwnDYL tower. ZwnDYL leading in some population, which generally is what happens against an order player and an elemental player. And the lag card has been pulled, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know why ZwnDYL backed off of tower. I mean, it has there's two swords, but there's nothing to really be concerned about there, I think. And you can tell this is alternate mark because it's complaining about lag. Alright, so things are going to get fairly laggy because this is elementals, so I'm a little scared for my life. But so far, things are subpar. And mana, getting research for everyone. Alternate going into some really heavy mana. They got mana hustle at the exact same time, which is pretty cool. But ZwnDYL will get more use out of that because he has more miners. And on gold at least. Now I think Rage is going to be researched possibly, or it could be Shinobi. He's gonna try to Ninja Mass? I don't like the sound of that. It's gonna ruin this replay. It's gonna lag to death. He's already preparing for the late game, getting that passive and wall. Because when the guy starts making trees, all you can do is wall up and hope for the best. Alright, so another ninja is being made. I guess ninja spam is happening, which is a kind of scary thing. And those chomplers, those scorplings overpower those swords. I don't know why he went for that exchange and then backed off anyway. He just had a net loss of one sword for nothing. And he's raging, as alternate mark always does. And all this damage he's taking is from units that don't matter. They aren't real units. There's going to be more in a bit. And there's the more I was talking about. No, but alright, so he's moving the trees up. He's getting Cycloid upgrades, it looks like, so we could see some Cycloid play, which is kind of what you would want to do if your opponent was solely making ninjas. But alternate mark has an early wizard. Now I don't like it at all. A V will ruin your life. You don't have... Okay, well, you're getting Shinobi 2 now, so maybe it won't. But that could be killed real fast. I mean, you got no tanks, and you're still making ninjas. I mean, I guess you could try to do something with your ninjas and stuff, but that Chirag, tanky unit, and the Cycloids walking in lagging because elementals lags. Poison, you were better off just doing the electric wall in the first place. And we do see a tornado, another tornado, and a weird shinobi, and a wasted explosion. Swindle stacking gold for God knows why. Alternate going for another ninja. You would think he'd want to make a tank to defend that wall or something, but no. So another Cycloid was made, and at this point I think he's going to try and kill the Magi kill just by spamming tornadoes. And those tornadoes are a force to be reckoned with. They can do some damage and really mess up alternate marks time. You can see the giant upgrades being prematurely researched. No giant in sight. And Castle Archer 2 is also researched, so he's preparing for defense, which means more lag for all of us. Now, that was a pretty good tornado. So was that, and that. That was pretty great, actually. I'm sad they didn't get too many kills. I think if you get another Cycloid, you'll start getting kills by doing that. And alternate mark, salty, which was expected. And Swindle, 2k gold, can't really spend anything on it. He's probably saving up for Tower Spawn 2 at this point. Yeah, he's stacking heavy on mana, so one can assume that's what he's going for. And he's just stacking up his Scorpions again before pressing it. Alternate, grabbing the giant. Pretty tanky, but might be a little too early for a giant, maybe. I mean, you could have just had some Spiritons and like tanked into more things, but you have not. And the Scorplings will not get to the wizard, which really sucks because it looked like that was a dead Magi kill if they just got targeted, and they were not targeted. So everything died though. I mean, all his ninjas are gone. Looked like there was double tornado stuff going on, which you can't really prevent, because if you just spam the Cycloid button because you have many selected, it just does a bunch of them, and it tends to double tornado. Now alternate, switching gears into Albatrosses with 1.9k mana. Swindle is getting that Tower Spawn 2 and still has gold to spare. Here we go, an intense push coming in, except not really, because that giant's not going to do anything. And that Magi kill just gets tornadoed upon like no one's business. It's still alive though, so at least Alternate's keeping that alive. That's his like last hope. I really don't think this is intentional glitch abusing, if there is any. It's just kind of a tornado kind of deal. Let's count that. That was I think 7 tornadoes. So yeah, there's a little bit of glitching going on, but I mean, overall, I don't think it's intentional. And we can see here that Swindle's stuff is hurting, and maybe the sacrificing of Chomplers would be in order, considering you have so much gold to spare. So he's just making Cycloids and keeping those trees alive. Maybe a V would be viable. You could possess the ninja, take out the Magi kill. And but that Tower Spawn 2 is going to be a pretty lethal force. And missed poison. And at this point, alternate mark is in trouble. Like it's hard to say he's not, because he really is. And he's trying to hold in. He has those Merrick's desynced, which is good. Swindle, it's a little late for passives. Don't really even need them, but okay. I mean, at this point, you might want to kill off your Chomplers and buy stuff with your 5k gold. And alternate, stacking 1k gold. Looks like he could be going for another giant, which I don't agree with at all. Right now, you need... I don't even know what you need at this point. You just need some hardcore anti-air, and there isn't really any, so... where's your ninja at? Did his ninja die? I think alternate Mark's ninja died, which could leave him prone to a V. And that could be bad for him. Those miners coming out. Swindle's just chilling, letting the tower spawn 2 do its thing, slowly chipping that giant down. And then he's gonna move 2 trees. I think he's sacrificing 2 trees here. He may be sacrificing some trees. He got a miner kill, which was great. And he smacked a magi kill. Now, at this point, I guess it is viable to sacrifice some population, but what are you gonna do with it is the real question. Let's check it out over here. So far, he hasn't made anything. Alright, so he's making more Cycloids, it looks like. Which is a little ridiculous, but okay. And, this has just turned into one stall fest, one big stall fest, because, Ellie's gonna win this. You can't get on your second row. They can do so much. Now, it doesn't look like he has a ninja. I can't find it. I think it died. Now, you can possess that giant, take it over, and just make alternate Mark have to kill his own giant, which could be very viable. But you're just gonna make Cycloids. Personally, I would have went for a V. And does he have a advanced heal? He does not. You want that heal, man, because you're not going to be able to convert all of those into Cycloids because they take more population. Or maybe you do, I'm not sure. So there's the ninja. And, looks like there's going to be a lot of tornadoes. Oh boy, this is one laggy time. All the albos are dead, and the miners are pretty much also. And things are getting really laggy, and I'm scared. Okay. Well, we see another Cycloid. So many Cycloids, man. Like, a V would, like... Okay, well, not anymore. A V could have finished it off a long time ago. And, alternate, I guess his main purpose is to just keep whining about how he's losing to elementals, which is cool, I guess, if you want to do that. And that's a lot of tornadoes. Oh boy. And the magi kills are down, and alternate cannot refund those. He's gonna have to use a water. Yeah, there you go. And now he has stuff to do with his gold. Alternate does not have the magi kill, nor the gold and mana to make more magi kills to recover from that. But the double tornado glitch is something that could really hit you hard. You shouldn't underestimate it at all, especially in the Cycloid mass. If he positioned his electric walls a little closer, because he should have known that they were going to press in, then maybe he could have got more damage off, or at least like tried to move back and prevent the death of his magi kills that were keeping him in the game. And that giant's just going to stay poisoned the whole time. Those ticks are very essential to alternate Mark, because he garrisoned one but not both, and so that one had poison the whole time, and now it's finally being cured, but it's too little too late. What can alternate tech into to save him? Nothing at all. This Cycloid mass is crazy town. And another thing that I think maybe should be implemented is that Cycloids can hit giants, because it looks like they could hit them, and it would help deal with giants, because and give Cycloids another use. Maybe give them the use of being an anti-giant, like they'll do more damage up there or something. I don't know, just something. I think they should be able to hit it. And the truck is going in, another wave of tornadoes ready. Another lag fest about to commence. Oh boy. And a lot of miners dead. And an elbow. So that was the kiss of death of the match, and Alternate is gonna have to surrender. Good game to both players, except Alternate couldn't really take his loss very well. Hopefully you can grow up a little bit and stop whining that much. But good game, Swindle. You had a lot of economy that you couldn't really do anything with because of the stall. But I guess Cycloids were a pretty optimal choice, considering almost nothing could have hit them because Alternate was just making ninjas. So good game to both players. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!